removing me as president over failure to score 25% in Abuja may trigger anarchy in Nigeria. Tinubu wants tribunal. Welcome to BMS News. Anywhere you are watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. President Bola Tinubu has warned members of the Presidential Tribunal that removing him as the president will lead to a breakdown of law and order in Nigeria. Tinubu, who admitted his failure to score 25% of votes cast in Nigeria's capital, Abuja, but said it was insufficient to overturn his victory as declared by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Any other interpretation different from this will lead to absurdity, chaos, anarchy, and alternation of the very intention of the legislature. Mr. Tinubu's lawyer, led by Wole Onanipeku, said in their final defense statement to the court. I thought these guys were claiming that they got 25% in FCT. What has changed now? Why the lawyer of Tinubu saying another thing again? The lawyers were specifically addressing a section of the Nigerian Constitution that said a presidential candidate must score 25% of votes in 2/3 of Nigerian 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, or Abuja. Public commentary has been rife about the intention of the clause after Mr. Tinubu won the highest number of votes in a three-way presidential race in February but failed to score 25% in FCT. Mr. Tinubu's team said court has always been careful about giving extreme interpretation of the Constitution that could spark chaos. According to them, our courts have always adopted the purposeful approach to the interpretation of our Constitution and exemplify in a host of decisions, the team said. They also said Mr. Tinubu will still have won the election even if he didn't score anything in Abuja and one other state, although this was not the argument of petition. Atiku Abubakar of People's Democratic Party and Peter Obi of the Labour Party. The team maintained even if there was no election in one state, including the FCT, or even if the election of a state or states, including the FCT, are voided, the entire election cannot be voided or cancelled. In concluding our argument on this issue, we urge the court to hold that any election where the electorate exercise their plebiscite, there is neither a royal ballot nor royal voter, and the residents of the FCT do not have any special voting right over residents of any other state of the Federation, in a manner similar to the concept of preferential shareholding in company law. Tinubu's lawyers urged the court to resolve this issue against the petitioners and in favor of their respondents, the lawyers said. Guys, what's your own view on this? To me, Tinubu is still an INEC president. He did not meet the requirements of the law. Let's hear your view on the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are new. Like our video, share our video. We will see you in our next bulletin.